We have Dan Goodman with the weather news for the region.
Thanks, Greg. Good morning. We had some heavy rain over the entire region last night, with some big storms in the south. These are now in the east of the region. It's still pretty bad over there. In the north, it's raining right now, but the rain is going to move out of the region in the next 2 hours.
Oh boy, Dan. Those storms last night were bad. It was cold and very windy. The wind blew down a tree in our street.
Yes, those storms were bad, all right, Greg. But the west is sunny now, and it's going to stay good. The south is cloudy at the moment, but the clouds are clearing away, and it's going to be sunny by the end of the afternoon. It's the same for the east. It's going to be dry, sunny, and warm later. Greg.
Thanks, Dan. Good news. So, are we going to have any more storms?
Not this week, that's for sure. We might see some next week, but it's too early to say.
Many thanks, Dan Goodman. Sport now, and over to...
Hey, what are you doing next weekend? Are you looking for something different to do? Then go wild and come to Green Forest Wildlife Centre. You'll have a great time.
That's right. At Green Forest Wildlife Centre, we've got hundreds of different animals for you to meet. Drive your car round our road safari and you'll see lions, tigers, elephants, camels and giraffes. Keep your windows closed, though. You won't want to become the lion's lunch.
And after that, walk around the foot safari. You'll love meeting the monkeys, penguins and, snakes. Don't worry about the weather. We'll always have something interesting for you to do, indoors or outdoors, in the sun, rain or wind. You'll find 4 different restaurants and 5 different shops. And you can even go for a relaxing ride on our old train.
And what about endangered species, those animals that will need our help in the future just to survive? At Green Forest Wildlife Centre, we're helping to look after giant pandas, tigers, polar bears and Asian elephants. You'll see them all here at Green Forest Wildlife Centre.
And on the 20th of March, we're opening a new section of the Wildlife Centre, the really radical reptile room, with some new, seriously big alligators and crocodiles. TV explorer Jenny Smith is coming to open it, and you'll have the opportunity to meet her and ask her questions about her new TV series.
We're open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The price for children between 3 and 15 is just £12. Adults between 16 and 60 pay £17. There's also a family ticket for just £50.
What? You aren't doing anything special next weekend? Then come to Green Forest Wildlife Centre and have a wild day out that you won't forget.
Hello. In our programme today, we're talking about intelligent animals. Charlotte Golding is an animal expert and she studies animals, especially different kinds of extremely intelligent animals. Good morning, Charlotte.
Good morning.
So, tell us about some of the animals you study. What kinds of things can they do?
Well, most people know that whales and dolphins are very intelligent. They really can do some amazing things. They often work together in large groups to catch their food. They speak to each other by making noises.
Yes, that shows great intelligence.
And other animals that can speak are African grey parrots. They can learn to copy humans and to speak like them.
That's incredible.
Yes, and some of them can answer questions about things.
Wow.
Dogs, too, are very good at communicating generally. And some of them are very good at remembering things as well. One dog I studied can remember the names of thousands of things, and he can go and get whichever thing his owner asks. It's really amazing. Thousands of them.
Wow, I find it difficult to remember names.
Yes, well, talking of remembering things, one animal, one of my personal favourites, is a chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee?
Yes, he can remember sequences of numbers. He looks at a computer screen showing a sequence of numbers from 1 to 10, for example, in different places on the screen. And when numbers disappear, he can remember exactly where each number was.
That's amazing.
Yes, and what's really amazing is that he only looks at the numbers for 60 milliseconds. When I tried it, I didn't have time to even see all the numbers. There was no chance to remember them at all.
No, I'm sure I couldn't do that either. Anyway, coming up on the programme now.
Wild bear prepares to attack again.
Bear Grylls never stops. Last year, he wrote another book, A Survival Guide for Life. He also started his very own Bear Grylls Survival Academy. And soon, he's going to be back on TV with a new series, Get Out Alive with Bear Grylls. Bear's new series is going to be quite different from his others. For a start, he isn't going to be alone in the wild. In fact, he's going to take 20 people to New Zealand's South Island. These people are going to compete in pairs, and the winning pair is going to win a prize of $500,000. The contestants are going to have to make fires and a shelter, go through obstacles, keep safe and dry at night, and, of course, find food. That isn't going to be easy. People who watch Bear in action know that in the wild he has to eat some very unusual things to survive: snakes, scorpions, and insects of all types. Bear chose New Zealand's South Island because of its forests, mountains and rivers. The weather can be quite stormy and extreme too. So, all in all, for the contestants, it's going to be a difficult test, both physically and emotionally. And Bear? Is he going to watch them from a comfortable TV studio? No way. He's going to travel with them and show them how to survive in extreme conditions. And he's also going to be the one who decides which pair should win the prize. He wants to see teamwork and determination. Above all, he wants to see how ordinary people can become heroes. So, what does Bear do when he isn't making TV shows in the wild? Well, he loves spending time with his wife and 3 sons. He also runs and does yoga. He does exercise for about 60 minutes a day, 6 days a week. Doing yoga helps his back. He broke it in 3 places when he jumped from a plane and his parachute didn't work. And what about cooking? Because Bear is famous for eating wild animals and insects, his friends don't go to his house for dinner when they know that he's cooking.
South Africa is really a fantastic country to visit. It's one of the most beautiful and diverse countries in the world. We have deserts, grassland, mountains, tropical forests. There aren't many countries in the world where you can see all these amazing things. But if you only have a little time, here are 4 places you really must visit. One city that a lot of people want to visit is Cape Town. It's a beautiful, beautiful city by the sea, and you can see the famous Table Mountain, where you will find a lot of different varieties of plants. In fact, there are about 2,200 species of plants. That's more than the whole of the UK. The Tugela Falls are in the Royal Natal National Park in the east part of the country. The Tugela Falls is the second highest waterfall in the world and the highest in Africa. The waterfall's 850 meters. It's incredible to see. Of course, in South Africa, we have a lot of amazing wildlife, and the Kruger National Park is the place to see it. We have a huge number of bird species, more than 500 in fact, and nearly 150 animal species. And you can find elephants, rhinoceros, zebra. My favorite is the cheetah, the fastest animal in the world. Did you know a cheetah can run at 100 kilometers per hour? There isn't much chance of winning that race. That's fast. There aren't any active volcanoes in South Africa, but there are a few dormant volcanoes. For example, the Saltpeterkop volcano. It's 66 million years old, and it's not officially extinct. These are just a few of the fantastic places you can visit in South Africa. There are many more that I don't have time to tell you about. The best thing is to come and see us here in South Africa. You're very welcome.
I think this is a zoo. There is a young boy, and he's looking at a monkey. The monkey can't touch the boy because of the glass, so he's quite safe. I imagine the boy is enjoying his visit. He probably sees monkeys in books and on television, so it's exciting to see a real one. It's good for the child, but I don't think it's good for the monkey. I imagine it's only got a small place to play in. I'm sure that it gets bored. I can't see any other monkeys, so perhaps it's lonely too. There isn't a place like this near my home, but I went to one when I was on holiday. It was bigger than this, and I think the monkeys were happier. It's good to have places like this. There are problems for monkeys in the wild. Some species are endangered, and soon there won't be many left. Then, these places will be very important.
One.
Can I help you, madam?
Yes, I'm calling from room 342.
Yes, madam?
Well, it's very hot in here. I think there's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, I am sorry, madam. Is the air conditioner turned on?
Yes, it is, but it isn't working. Can you send somebody to repair it?
Of course. I'll ask the engineer to go to your room.
2. Can I help you?
Yes, I bought this DVD player from you, but it isn't working.
I see. Have you got your receipt?
Yes, I have. Can I exchange it for another one?
Of course. Just a moment. Here you are.
Thanks very much.
3.
Excuse me, can you help me?
Yes, madam.
I bought this pullover yesterday and it doesn't fit.
Do you want to try a different size?
No, I'd like a refund.
Have you got your receipt?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, so that's €150. Here you are.
Martina, it's me, Amy. How are things at the music festival?
Great! It's really good.
Oh, I wanted to come, but I'm still feeling awful. Really sick.
Oh, that's a shame. We're all here. I'm having a really good time.
What are you all doing?
Well, Charlie and Annette are listening to a singer. Oh, she's very good. She's singing some pop songs, and she's playing the guitar. She's called Tanika. Charlie's eating a burger, but Annette didn't want one. She's eating some crisps.
Is Claire watching the singer too?
No, Claire's talking to her friend Hannah. She met Hannah when we arrived. They're sitting on the grass and drinking cola together. Claire's little brother, Darren, is playing football near them. He isn't listening to the singer.
Is anything else happening at the moment?
Yes, there are lots of stalls. George and Andy are walking around the food stalls. They're trying all the different types of food. They aren't talking, just eating. And Justine is watching some dancers.
Dancers?
Yes, dancers from Africa, I think. They're called Zamboyo. They're fantastic. They're wearing really colourful costumes. Justine knows one of them. She's taking photos of them.
And what are you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm talking to you on the phone.